Hey everybody, Zal here. Welcome back to Microphones Not Included. I mean, Mind Over Magic, Mages with a Purpose. Uh, Still working on some mic issues. I'm hoping that the episodes, as I keep testing, I really won't know until I get them up on YouTube and sort of study them. Hoping they're coming through okay. Just trying to really sort out things so I can get the best sounding videos possible. I am going to buy a different microphone, as I said in the last episode. Anyways, let's get on with this. Nobody cares about my microphone issues. What they care about is the fact that we are going to build more jank. So, we're continuing with our jank. Still waiting for our students to level up so we can make some decisions related to that. Everybody's sleeping. At least the night is peaceful. Been killing the crow nest immediately. Learned my lesson from the last video. You have to stay on top of that crow nest stuff. So you can see here we have 0. Going to be maintaining that. Also looking at non-mage corpses, making sure there's no crow corpses. Getting a little bit of research done. Going to be necessary for the next plan. As you can see, what we're researching is critical care. Need med beds. We also can go and look at the med beds just to remind ourselves that they need ice petals, but I did set a bunch of them up to be done. Teaching's going along good. Maybe they'll graduate today. That'd be very nice if they could. Starting to build in the foundations of our garden. Explain one thing I've done here too, just so you understand. This is going to be the kitchen eventually. We're going to skip scullery. We're just going to hopefully beeline the kitchen. But one of the reasons that we're doing that is because I had a lot of issues with food in the last playthrough. So I made sure the kitchen, at least in the short term, was next to the chest room. It's also next to where the harvesting is going to take place. I want short distances between the food ingredients and the kitchen and the storage chest, but eventually we'll have pantries in here, and we'll keep all the ingredients and meals inside. So we're just keeping that so there's just less labor involved, because in my other playthrough, the scullery unfortunately was in an elevated position up here, and then the gardens were over here. So there's just a lot of, and the chests were down here. There's a lot of just running around to kind of get it going. This ended up becoming a very critical thing in that last playthrough. So designing it with some more efficiency in mind. Okay, so the research is done, and what that means is we're going to get some med beds, okay? However, we're not going to build in a formal medical place, right? What we're going to do is simply throw a few down. It doesn't matter where they go. They're just going to need to be used. So, believe it or not, we're going to throw them down here in the basement. We're going to rotate them like this. Okay, we're going to put one here, and then we're going to put one here. We're just going to have 2 of them initially. Well, we're going to get 1 initially, but we're just going to have 2. And we are going to prioritize that because we need that fast. And then we have to see what are we missing to make another one. Ice petals, of course, so they're queued up. We're going to get 2 of them built. Again, you don't need to make rooms for things that you're not going to actually make a room type for initially. It's just a waste of resources and time. So since we're not going to be able to make a medical room immediately, we're just putting beds down wherever we want. You can put them in these under school if you want. Same as with the ritual signal. We weren't going to make like a formal room for it, so we just threw it down here for the time. Now you can build in rooms for specific purposes, of course, if you know they're going to be part of the configuration. Like, we knew this would be the kitchen eventually, even though we're not utilizing it yet. It framed into what our structure was, so we didn't build it. You got to make decisions like that sometimes. We're going to just tell them to be chopping all these. And we'll see if we can throw down another medical bed. Yes, we can. that one there. We're hoping to see that some of these things get built, but they have a lot to do right now. That's why I've stopped the research. Okay, so we have graduates, right? And we decide Casper we were going to hire. Okay, so we're now getting another staff member, and Casper is going to be hired with the prime purpose of being our cook. So we're going to hire staff, and we're going to well, one thing you do is check the conviction, see if anyone's too low. They're both about the same, so we're going to put it there, and Casper is going to, with our 6 scrolls, hired. So we'll let that happen first. And now I've generally determined that the very first mage you want to select for a new staff member is a fire mage. Okay, so now Casper has become a full-fledged member of our school, and we're just going to go into priorities, and we'll see that Casper is very good at cooking, which we want him to be primarily doing, then destroying. Sorry, we don't need to up that like that. We just do one up. Then hunting. So, and then after that, though, we want him to actually do cleaning. So if nothing else to do cleaning. And then we want, we don't want to care about these guys too much for setting them up, because they're just going to roll through the system more or less, right? So we're now short a student, so we can hire another student. And we check if we have any wands. We don't, so we're going to queue up another lightning wand. Tell it to make one. That'll get that going. But also we're going to graduate. We're going to graduate. We'll do Suka for this one. We will graduate Matrix. Okay. Pushed in. Not a problem. Since we now have our cooking mage, we will put a gruel pot right about here. I think I like the look of that, so we're going to build a gruel pot right there, and we want that to be built very fast. We're about to change our food system, which is going to further help our conviction. Okay, so we got that going. We go in here, and we go into cooking. We're going to add a meal order, and we're going to tell them to make bitter gruel. Okay. The reason why bitter gruel is because it only gives conviction -5 when eating. And then what we want to do is change this to do until X. And we have, we'll be roughly running at about a 6-person level. So I'm going to just try putting it up to, let's say 8, and see if that will roll through. Okay, so we're going to make sure it has 8 done. And then what we're going to do is let that start getting going. And once we start seeing some of that off the gut berry. 1 medical is finished. And we want to see if we can unlock yet. We still need another student, and we still need more phoenix flowers, and I don't see any, so we'll have to push the fog back. We can do a superior. We're going to do that. And we get that just before they go to sleep. Should allow us to, there's some phoenix flower on the ground there, and we don't see any others popped out, but we do see a couple over here, so select those, and we'll do harvest. We'll do 5 on that. Okay, and then the other thing we have to worry about is Yeah, we got that going. The grill pot is activated, so we can start to see that. How are our chests doing? I bet they're all full now. Yes, they are. We should pop down another one. Keep things clean. If you don't keep things clean and organized, you are going to have massive issues with all sorts of nasty things. I think we could just stick one there, and then we could start sticking them here. We'll just get those 2 built for now. I'm going to get priority 5 on those as well. Okay. And we can see that the upper echelons of our room has been done, so we can begin to continue to frame this out by simply placing, well, we don't want to do a floor there. We want that to continue to be a wall. So the easiest way to do that is we just say wall 3, 4, like that, and then we'll do floor, and it's 4 high. It's going to go like that, because this is going to be a wall as well. I don't. That might one day run over there, so I think actually what we'll do floor there, and then we'll do a wall like that. Okay, I think that's what I want, and we have to remember to put a cut in. I think that's what I want for now. You'll see how it shapes up. Don't worry, I will incorporate lots of jank very shortly. Everyone will be happy with the full jank. You're just waiting for them to wake up, and then we can start getting some more going on. So we see our first bitter grill has been made. Better set the pot to a priority 5 as well, so that our fire mage takes this job very serious. Probably can hire another student. Let's see, we have 1 lightning wand, but we actually need 2. So we will do another one. We also want to turn this into the kitchen as fast as possible, but that might not be quite doable, because if we go and look in the research for getting there, this costs 4 add-up scrolls, which you don't have. That's just step 1. Then we need this as well, and we need this. So we're looking at a little bit of a cost achievement, so it's not going to be instantly achievable, but it probably is one of the first things we're going to work towards. But this is the first one right here, is these beds will provide immediate benefit. And also windows will solve our light issues for buildings where we don't have to use the ugly decor torches. We don't have to use ground torches. We can just use windows. It doesn't take any space, and it doesn't cause decor issues. Here, now that they're all awake, we're going to start using Casper to do this role. This teaching business stuff. So that's going to get us a student. This one is, well, he'll be graduating soon, which means we'll get some add-up scrolls, which we need. Oh, then we do have 8, so we can consider if we want to. We probably will. So, what he's already got. That doesn't matter. Full. That might happen. It's meaningless. And that's meaningless. So really it doesn't matter, because again, these guys are all temporary. We're working towards replacing them all as quick as possible. That is generally what my entire plan is, and it's why I'm getting the lightning mages, and that'll be explained later. You can see our cooking is going on. And now we have 8 bitter gruel. So what we're going to do is go into consumables, we're going to look at meals, and we're going to turn off gutberry. All these things that are really bad for them to eat. So those are the main. Probably don't want them eating bloody scraps. Yeah, and then we'll just go copy and paste, and if we look, we'll see it didn't do anything. Okay, that's wonderful. Copy, paste. There you go. Okay, so now they'll be eating bitter gruel, which only gives them -5 to their conviction, whereas gutberry, I believe, was giving them a -10. We can literally go and look at their conviction, and we will see that bittersweet, not seeing it for eating the food. There should be something in there for it, though. Mana drained. Not sure how that would have happened. I think our lights are fine. We'll have to double check because voyage shrooms should not be popping. Yeah, I'm not seeing the the food negativity. It's not a problem. Not going to worry about it too much. Now, why do we have voyage shrooms? That makes no sense. Yes, here we go. When we remove this, it affected our lighting schematic. So we will simply get a torch, stick it temporarily on the back wall, priority 5, and there we go. So just removing that little piece made the room big enough that now it needs 3 torches. How janky this is. We'll check and see if we can do this. We can. We're going to get that going right away. So it will result in a battle. We need 2 students. We have no choice there. We're going to take our earth and our fire, and we're going to begin the ritual. And they're all going to take their sweet time about getting down here. They're going to load it up with their ingredients. Here we go. One more coming with the last little bit of things that we need. Boom. And they have finished it. I thought it went to a battle, but it didn't. Okay, so now this is open. We are going to immediately do this again. And we have to decide where we want our guys to be. We will put the students in the back row because they are going to be DPSing. And we will also, though, be bringing our heavy guys. So we have fire guy and then our tank. Okay, so these guys have higher hit points than the front. We're going to begin battle right away. And we're going to be very aggressive about this because this is unlocking our research. So let's get that started. We also got to check, is this a priority 5? Needs to be. Here we go. First battle of the round. Boom. Hit right off the bat. It's unfortunate. This is just going to be bolts. Take a look. Very weak bolt. And here's where we work our magic. Earth armor on the tank with a taunt. Very weak fireballs. Nice crit. The armor is more or less mitigating the damage. Throw another bolt on. Hard fight for these weak guys. Armor up on the tank. Gives them taunt 2, plus can absorb 60. Fireball looking for a crit. No luck. Armor's going to just keep mitigating. There'll be no more damage taken. We just have to just keep on DPSing until earth armoring up until it's done. Nice crit. Okay, so we're walking out of there with only 2 guys got injured, which is what I want to see happening. I don't want more than that happening unless something's going wrong. Now, it could happen if they get AoE'd. So since that's done, we're going to get these beds done. Now, the thing that we have to do is go into priorities, and we have to tell them if they're hurt. This is the most important thing for them to do. If they are hurt, to go get healed up. Otherwise, they're going to get a negative conviction because of their pain. We got one guy healing up. It'll take a very short amount of time. It didn't take very much damage. And there we go. And then the other one, that's done. So let's do the healing. We do have Dementria Dementia is ready to graduate, but we're not going to graduate. What we're going to do is hire them. And so we're consider, where is our convictions? So Casper, I think, is the ideal one, and we'll bring Suka in as well, and then we'll bring that, and that's going to be a hiring. And we're going to get that going. There we go. Now, despite that there's more healing needed, we need to get 2 more Adept Scrolls is ASAP. Tanks are in the front. Lightning Mage is already graduated. But now we have a real light. Oh, he looks pretty cool. And we're going to do that and get that going. Need to have 4 Adept Scrolls as fast as possible. Good, it's a single, but we did take 1 hit, unfortunately. Unfortunately, took 1 hit. Okay, so this will be very easy to defeat this guy though, and to not take damage. Here we go. Earth Armor. That should mitigate all the damage. There's a nice crit. Not a nice crit. That's it. 3 crits in a row. Very nice. Oh, that gets us a lot of things we need. A water wand, but we don't need right now. But 2 arcane scrolls, that's the main purpose. Okay, so we'll ease off on that and let our guys heal up. Oh, but out of nowhere we have a malicious invasion. So, going to need to deal with that. The good thing about this, why this is so good, it is going to give us a whole bunch of scrolls. And it's only blocking our researching room, which I don't even need access to right now. So we can let them continue along. But to do our research, we're going to have to clear it out. So I'm just waiting to see healed up. Healed. So we're good to go. Okay, same thing. Let's get the battle going. One guy was injured. I think our tank. Yeah, our Casper was. Okay, so we're going to focus on the Lantern Keeper initially. Okay, so our new Lightning Mage doing a bolt 25. Pretty standard. Earth Armor. There we go. This guy's crit. We're getting crits out of him. Amazing. That's a kill. So we've only taken 2 guys damage. They'll heal that up very fast in the medical beds, and we have already won this battle because we will tank all the damage for the rest of the battle as we kill this guy. Wow. Really getting lucky with those crits. There we go. Beautiful. 15 arcane scrolls. Let's go. That's the thing I'm doing. So we can start getting our research going on ASAP. It's almost nighttime. Fog is looking good. Let's go into research, and we need to do this one. That won't take very long. That's going to be perfect timing for having just finished this structure. leave this, it'll be 24 hours before we get a moisture. If we get one, we might kill it. Anyways, because I will use windows to light this room. We are going to get some research done before they go to sleep. And then the ghost will continue during the night. We're getting a little bit of a mess here. I'm not happy about that. And we need to hire more students. Let's see if we can do that before they go to sleep. Yes, we can. Let's get that going. And for now, that with that next student, that'll put us at capacity for the beds we have, but we're about to change that tomorrow. As soon as everyone wakes up. Okay, we got another human lightning mage. This can't be reached because we have to advance our staircase, so we'll just wire that in right now. Just go like this to here, and we will take the floor. I knew there was a reason I would have to build this floor. I'm going to take that like that. Perfect. Hopefully that works. It doesn't destroy our roof. It didn't show conflict, so I think it'll be okay. Just hope that the way this worked out, that the exit isn't like going into this. I think it'll be fine. Now our research is going to pop up quite fast once everybody gets up. And for now, I think floor, we're going to just put a priority on you. That no, you can't do cleaning. None of our students can do cleaning, unfortunately. So we'd have to do our lightning mage. Charge is not a priority. Say that this is our best researcher now. So although she has the extra speed, so just in the interest of getting that research going fast, we're going to adjust it like that. Scrying, he's not going to be doing, and so I think that what we will do is we will also have him on teaching. No, I don't think so. I think we'll leave it like that. We need him to help with the research. Okay. There we go. We have 2 actual real mages on it that will do much better at the researching. Much quicker. Almost done. Oh, come on. Finish it off, guys. And with that being done, we know what we're about to do. So we're going to summon another student, I think. So we don't have enough adept scrolls to do gifted yet, so we're just going to summon another student. And there's no wands available. We will just use the water wand. We just need students to come in, learn, and graduate so we can get scrolls. And because we'll do that, we're about to adjust all this. So we have this room done, and our solution for light is going to be a window. And we'll put it right there. And that'll be priority 5 because I don't want a void troop to pop. But then we are also going to go into furniture, and we are going to build 2 plain beds, just like that. Okay, and priority 5. Wait a minute. No, I think I'm doing this backwards. Yeah, hold on. We're doing this wrong. I forgot what I want to do. So the window is fine. The beds I have made a mistake in. What I need is, this will not necessarily look that great, but I think what we'll do is like this. We're going to have one here, one there, and then one there. And that doesn't need to be tight like that, but it will look good. No, it won't. No, it doesn't map up. Okay, so cancel this one. No, what I want to do is plain bed. It can go right beside it, and then the last one can go here, and so on. But we just need 3 for now. That's what we're doing there as a start. Getting that started. We're gonna prioritize those. Not doing research right now because I need to get on doing stuff. Our rule making is holding up. We're about to change that. Getting some damage from the rain to our newly built room, unfortunately. Okay, so there the window got built, and you can see the light's good enough. There's sunlight and moonlight coming through this, so this is a light source. Okay, so this is dormitory now. All right, so click to dismiss this. Select these 3 beds. I don't know if it'll let me have access. No, it doesn't. You have to go like this. And you have to say, for this, we want to say, turn off all staff. So it's just allowed all students. And then we can simply go and, we can go here. We just turn off allowed all staff. Okay, so this is for students only, because it's a student dorm. And that is done. We can add to as necessary. Keep these beds for now. I'm not giving them any research because I don't want to take them away from finishing this off. We want to get this done. Okay, so we've got the first level done, and we will simply now have to finish it off. Construction floor, we're going to go like this, and we might as well just continue this because we know that the pattern will continue. And we're going to do that. Okay. Don't worry about this jank. This is intentional. The jank is real. Then for this room, what we're going to do, go in the furniture, plain bed. This is the one we're here. Okay, room is done. We also need lighting. Grab a window. Stick it here. Is that how I did it below? Yeah. And there we go. And set the priority 5 on this. Priority 5, 1, 2, 3. That's good. As well as staircase. We're going to take it up to the next level. There we go. Almost where I want to be. Chests are not totally full yet. Still got time in the day. How are the students doing? Not bad. Just need to get them graduating. This whole crop will just be graduating. They've almost got this done. We'll see though, if we check in rooms. For a bedroom for a staff, we need 5 or greater luxury, and that's very easy to solve with our salt pedestal. And I think we'll just stick it right there. And we'll set priority 5 on that. There we go. Finish this one off. And all that we're doing now is just to basically ensure that we're not going to have conviction issues. And we're doing it without recreation. Things are getting a little dirty in here, although they cleaned up pretty fast, so as long as I don't see slimes popping, I'm happy. Okay, one last thing to build. We check our lighting, see it's fine. Fog is advanced, not a problem. And we have a bedroom for our teachers, okay? So what we'll do is dismiss that message, and we'll just go in here, access. This one will be for Joffrey. This one will be for Asuka. There we go. And this is built up, and we can do our next level. We've almost got this bedroom project done. And we're just going to simply extend the wall up 4, 4, 4. Like that. Extend this wall up 4, like that. We are then going to put the floor across, like that. Don't worry, I have my reasons for doing it like this. Okay. We also are going to have to extend the staircase yet another level up to here. And that means also we will extend the flooring here, just following the same pattern we've been doing. We're going to let that run. We know that we're going to have a furniture and 2 plain beds. 1, 2. We're going to need a column pedestal. This is the exact same thing. Oops, that's the wrong positioning. Got to keep things copacetic. There you go. Easing off having to do anything else, because again, we want them to focus on getting things done that we need done, paying attention to our stone and wood so that we know we have enough. We let them get this all in. We're building a very nice stairwell. Complete jank, all open concept, which is what you want to see if you're doing an engineering project like this. Have some green space. This video is going a little bit long, but I figure we'll just sort of finish this part off, and then I'll end it. So if it ends up being a longer video, so be it out. We can see our first Croa. This is going to be an issue. Now, ideally, you would say, let's kill it. You know what? I don't need to until it starts becoming a menace to me. It could just wander for now. But what we do have to do is say Croa nest, and I just missed that, and it's actually out there in the fog. Oh no, there it is right there, so they can get their hands on it. So we need to get that killed. But we're not going to kill that Croa right now until it becomes a problem, because if I do, it will end up being an even bigger problem consistently in a different way. Nighttime, sleeping time. You see, I don't have really anything over here I care too much about that he would be destroying or pecking at. What I'm worried about is when he gets into my plants. But Crows cannot walk through buildings, at least as far as I can tell. The spectral crows can, but the regular crows don't enter buildings. So they're also kind of scared of the humans. So he can just kind of live out here. If I kill him and his corpse is there, and I don't do something with his corpse, then we're going to have issues. I don't know if I can destroy a corpse after I kill him. I don't want to experiment because, again, he's not doing anything. He's no different than a rat right now. And if I'm wrong about that, I'm sorry, but that's based on the knowledge from what I've read online about them and what I've experienced. Okay, we do need to, one of the reasons we're having issues here is because we forgot to put in our archway. And why have doors? Unless it says needs a door, just use these cutaways. They're free. You could have doors, it would look better and stuff, but again, it doesn't change anything in the game. Some rooms do say it requires a door, and then you have to build the door, but essentially you don't need one of these. We're almost done this. How's our teaching going? This guy has just hit 2. They're both at 1. checking on the food. The food seems to be holding up just fine. I still have lots of stone wood. Gonna start opening plant parts. Keep an eye on this stuff. Phoenix flowers is what I'm low on, so we're going to tell them to harvest when they get a chance. Going to keep harvesting these crystals when I see them, but nope, not of a priority. It doesn't need a priority. Here's a couple more Phoenix plants that I will get my hands on at some point. And we have some honey drop. This is almost finished. We need to add that window. Gonna get a window right there. There we go. We're almost done, and then we'll add the finishing touch. Finishing touch of jank. And then I can get back to having research and we can work on the next phase. Got 3 students. Okay, students ready to graduate. We'll do that immediately. Graduate. Have a quick look here. Anybody's conviction, suffering at all. His would be probably the one that's showing the worst progress. These guys are kind of tired. Maybe I'll just go for them. And there we go. Get that graduating going. Check to see if we can hire another student. Have no wands. Since we have no wands, we'll just make one. And we will just make another lightning wand. Good, that gets me more scrolls. As our room is almost done. There we go. That's a bedroom. And the lighting is fine. The last part now to our Tower of Jank. We need some brain protection. So we're just going to start here, and we're just going to go like this. Oh, it almost makes it. Yeah, doesn't have the support it needs. So we just can come out here. That's fine. That rain going down there, down the stairwell, is not going to affect anything, and it will provide a little bit of a waterfall effect for our mages to enjoy. Not really, but let's just pretend it does. And I'm not sure how we could... Oh, we're starting to get the jank going. Oh, look at that. We did it. We have done it. That is perfect. That is the exact amount of jank that we want. There is nothing better than that jank. And I hope that they're going to be able to build it. We're going to have to play with the priorities, or they're going to trap themselves. This one has to get done first. And we'll finish this one offline. I'll show you guys next episode my beautiful janky roof. This video's gone long enough, so I'm going to end it here. Please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and don't even consider it. Just do it. It costs nothing. It helps me out so much. Leave a comment. Give me your feedback. That being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.